Episode 4 of Scrubs just aired. Here's your complete, no filler recap. Spoiler alert. Full episode breakdown ahead. Episode 4, My Poker Face. That brings me to Scrubs, Season 10. Or, as ABC is contractually obligated to refer to it, Scrubs 2026, Season 1, which kicks off Wednesday, February 25th at 8 to 7 C. I've seen the first 4 episodes, roughly half of the 9 episode order, and the series returns to Sacred Heart as if the hospital were never torn down, and that med school detour never happened. More importantly, it feels like Scrubs again. And for all the reasons Season 9 didn't work, Season 10 does. In retrospect, that accelerated viewing experience explains why I didn't fully clock that by Season 5. Scrubs had begun drifting from what once made it feel unlike anything else on TV. The drama receded, the zaniness was dialed up, and the characters, JD most of all, edged toward caricature. Season 8 was such a confident return to form that those missteps were easy to forgive, which is why, revisiting the series ahead of its revival, Season 9 landed very differently than it once had. But rewatching that med school year ahead of the show's 2026 return was jarring. While the performances from the newcomers were terrific, there's a reason Kerry Bishé, Dave Franco, and Michael Mosley have continued to pop up across TV and film ever since. The legacy characters felt like shells of their former selves. All the growth JD experienced by the end of Season 8, finally earning Dr. Cox's long-withheld approval, was discarded in favor of whatever felt funniest in the moment. At this point, I can't imagine going back to Season 9. As for the rest of the legacy cast, Donald Faison is particularly great in the pilot when JD confronts Turk about a gnarly case of burnout. Sarah Chalke's gift for physical comedy remains fully intact, but it's when Elliot wades into more emotional territory in episodes 2 and 3 that she truly shines. She and Faison share one of my favorite scenes in episode 2, second only to a moment between Braff and John C. McGinley in the pilot. There's also a particularly savage Dr. Cox rant aimed at one of the newbies that serves as a reminder that McGinley is one of the best to ever do it. Viewed through a generous lens, Scrubs Season 9 made a certain amount of sense. At the time, series creator Bill Lawrence explained that it was conceived as a spin-off, Scrubs Med, but in the age of DVRs, ABC didn't want to risk retitling a show it had only picked up a year prior. Keeping it going also meant continued employment for much of the crew. Judy Reyes has slightly less, starring Zach Braff, Donald Faison, Sarah Chalke. That's Scrubs Season 1, Episode 4, fully broken down. Drop a like and follow at CaughtUpTV so you never miss a recap.